It's still the arena. Now it's time to begin the show in earnest, and I'm not doing this alone. I've got Aziz Oluyokun, sports analyst, who joins me via the phone. Let's begin with the round leather game. That's the opium of the society, talking about football, and would start definitely from home because that's where charity begins. It's about the World Cup qualifier for the 2022 World Cup, the last hurdle for the Super Eagles of Nigeria, and the CAF, that's the Confederation of African Football, has notified the NFF, that's the Nigerian Football Federation, of the changes to the dates regards the competition itself, or rather the matches themselves. Earlier it was scheduled to take place on Friday, March 25th at Cape Coast Stadium, talking about the first leg, while the return leg was slated for 27th. But those dates have changed. What do you make about the changes? Because now the first match will be played on the 25th, which is Friday, by 7:30 at Cape Coast Stadium. Yes.
But they actually want to switch that to the Kumasi Stadium.
So,
the reason this started by the camp is that based on this list has been submitted to FIFA. So for them to have send another letter to FIFA for the change of training, you see all the other arrangements that have been put in place. So according to what
yes. I think it's good news for both teams, really, when you look at it, because the earlier scheduled dates were 24th of March, which was a Thursday for the first leg in Ghana, and 27th is Sunday for the return leg in Nigeria, which is just a 3-day span. But right now, with the new dates, you have the first match taking place on Friday, the 25th, and the second match, that's the return leg, taking place on the 29th. So it's a 4 days break or of some sort for the teams to recuperate from the wear and tear of the first match itself.
Looking at this from the Nigerian point of view,
okay,
this is a big advantage for Somali Kenya because we are playing the first leg
away from home
in Ghana. So
yes,
we have adequate time to analyze the first leg and then come home to work on any lapses that might have arisen from that important. Secondly, the coach led by Austin and Monica would have taken us on and also correct every aspect of the game that is needed for us to correct it in Nigeria. And I believe with this, the coaches Emmanuel Monica and Austin
yes.
independent team of front, and I believe they are going to Qatar.
Okay, let's see if the Super Eagles can get down to Qatar. It's over 180 minutes, talking about the duration of both legs. Remember, the first leg will take place on Friday, the 25th of March, and it's going to take place at the Cape Coast Stadium in Ghana, while the return leg will be at the Moshood Abiola Kashmawo Stadium in Abuja, formerly known as the National Stadium. And let's just hope that the Super Eagles of Nigeria books their tickets, just one of the 5 tickets available to in terms of African representatives at the first ever World Cup taking place in the Middle East. Let's move away from there now to club football, talking about European club football, and definitely Europe is the biggest stage in terms of football. So let's start with the UEFA Champions League. Chelsea 2-0 winners over Lille, and Kai Havertz, within 7 minutes, repaid the fate of Thomas Tuchel to get the opening goal for the game. Lukaku was an unused substitute. What do you make of this?
It wasn't a simple performance by the world champion. The job was actually done emphatically and effectively. Lukaku, omission from the score was actually was the talking point before the game.
Yes.
When Thomas Tuchel was actually saying he has traveled so many times this past 2 years, he has played so many games, he needs rest. And this is one thing I've actually one aspect of the game I've actually given kudos to the coach is that
Of Lukaku.
Give Chelsea, give the world champions the league. That wonderful area from CH, Konaki. Why we will look at the talisman of the team.
Yes.
We actually give the right path to Istanbul to put the world champion to me up in the first leg. But the game didn't actually break on as well for Chelsea. Some of the key players was actually injured yesterday.
Yes.
They were playing
Liverpool on Sunday. Final, yes.
Final. Kovacic was actually injured, and also Akinzeye, who has been circulating for a few weeks, was also substituted due to injury. The extent of the injury,
Yeah.
we can't tell now. But I know Chelsea can't wait to have those two players back on the pitch of play on Sunday.
Okay, let's see how it pans out for Chelsea. They made a record yesterday in terms of keeping clean sheets. They became the first English team in the UEFA Champions League history to keep 5 successive clean sheets when it comes to home record. So there you have it, and that is, all credit to the 37-year-old defensive stalwart, talking about Thiago Silva, who has marshaled the Chelsea defense to ensure that they do not ship in goals. And for Edward Mendy, that's his 14th clean sheet in 18 UEFA Champions League appearances. Stunning records here and there for Chelsea Football Club. The Premiership, it's Liverpool in action, a rescheduled match, and this time around it's against Leeds United. A win would see them narrow City's gap to just 3 points, which is a game, and that would definitely brighten the Premier League title race between Manchester City and Liverpool. Liverpool, Leeds United at Anfield, what are you expecting?
I'm expecting nothing less than the 3 points for Liverpool. Tottenham actually did not just Liverpool over the weekend by
Okay.
going to the Etihad Stadium. Pushing the 3 points available, would say. Actually, there's opportunity for anything, for everything in the Premiership. Irrespective of who you are, you have the champion, you have Manchester, you have Chelsea, anybody, yalla, anybody can actually participate in the competition. Tottenham actually big massively along with their money over the weekend, and this gave Liverpool the opportunity to cause the league 3 points. Bearing in mind that they have one leg against the same Man City in 2 days' time.
Yes.
This, we can win to say the final, of the Premiership. This is what we want to see, the competitiveness of the competition. Anything can come from anywhere to snatch the point. Sometimes, a point can be as important as 3 points for anything.
Exactly.
But we have less than, not up to 15 games, less in the season.
Yes.
Any point drop now, that's really determinant. So who will be champions of the next season?
5 years after a group of 5 women sued the United States Soccer Federation for discrimination regards compensation and working conditions. There's a settlement, and you have the 5 women: Hope Solo, Callie Lloyd, you have Becky Sauber, Alex Morgan, and Captain Megan Rapinoe. All 5 sued the U.S. Soccer Federation, and in 2019 you also had 28 women from the women's national team also join in that lawsuit. Finally, there's a green light at the end of the tunnel, because the U.S. Soccer Federation has now decided to pay equal prize money to both the men and the women's team, be it friendly matches or competitive matches, even down to the World Cup. The Premier League is auctioning off its first NFT license, and Sorare is reportedly getting in on the action despite warnings from a United Kingdom government agency about its product. The blockchain-based football game company is one of 4 companies in the running for a deal to produce digital collectibles for the league. Bids for the NFT license reportedly range from $299 million to $589.8 million over 4 years. Sorare offers an Ethereum-based game in which users may buy, sell, and trade digital football player cards and win prizes when their team performs well. The Premier League's international media deals total $7.2 billion for the 2022-2025 cycle, beating its domestic returns of $6.9 billion for the first time.